people are just completely overwhelmed and gracious, and unfortunately no one wants to be on the receiving end of these donations, but when they are, they're able to take their family on vacation, pay a mortgage bill, or even buy a flat screen TV for a child to make them feel more comfortable inside their own house in order to watch a National Hockey League game.
We're able to collectively help our neighbors in ways that we would have never been able to help them before.
I went to my friend Liam's wedding in the city. It was a black tie wedding. And my dad's firehouse was engine 16, ladder 7. And I stopped by at the firehouse with a check for 10 grand from our foundation. I was wearing a tux. And these guys came up to us and they were like, "What are you, James Bond or something like that? You walk into the firehouse in a tux with a check for 10 grand? And they were so appreciative and happy. And that feeling was what I think for me made me want to have everybody that was at the event, you know, experience that. These guys had lost, I think, over 10 guys in their firehouse. But their reaction was like, you know, overwhelmed, like, where did you come from, you know? And that's the thing. Most people don't know who we are or where we come from. But, you know, we let their friends bring them a check, and that hopefully helps ease, you know, what's a really terrible situation for people. So.
When you come in and you buy a raffle ticket, or you bid on an auction item, or just giving a donation, you're doing more than just having fun there. You're actually helping a neighbor or someone you might not even know.
You get to see friends, have great food, have a drink, listen to music, see people you haven't seen in years. And all we're doing is benefiting a great cause.
We all come together and this collective effort becomes so powerful. And through that, it gives us as individuals an opportunity to heal some of our own pain when we're able to help others.
All the people who suffer misfortune, we have an opportunity to help these people, and in doing so, we get together and have a great time. I can't think of a better situation. It's truly a win-win situation, the ADK.
What's awesome about this foundation is that everything is volunteer. Nothing, no one's taking a salary, everything that's donated goes right to people in need. And that's really an amazing thing.
It goes right to the people and the families. So you try to make an immediate impact for them in order for them to just get through a difficult time.
You know, most people are very proud and they don't want to ask for help. But, you know, one of their friends will come to us and say, you know, these guys could use a little extra something, maybe to pay for a babysitter while they visit their kid in the hospital, maybe to take a family vacation with a sick kid, something like that. So we don't really control what they do with the money, but we know they need it, and you know, we try to give it to them so they can, you know, get through a tough time a little bit easier.
You know, specifically when people get sick and are ill and the chips are down, they don't know where to turn a lot of times, because, so we try to ease the pain of where's that next flow of income going to come in order to stabilize the family when they, you know, have to take care of what's really important in life.
The foundation supports truly needy people that are right here in our local community, and it supports our troops deployed in Iraq and Afghanistan. It's really an easy cause for us all to get behind.
It is very important to Billy and Jimmy that we come to recognize that this charity is more about one person, but rather about a community that has come together to help other members in their community.
Being part of the ADK, it shows others that we are there for you socially and emotionally, that you're not going through this alone and we're here to help. And then of course the financial piece is just an added bonus to let people know that, you know, however you see fit, whether it be for medical bills, for your mortgage, for a family trip, just to make life a little bit easier for you and your family. It's very powerful when you actually get to knock on someone's door and hand them a donation and say, you know, we're here for you and here's something to help you hopefully make a little difference in your life.
This foundation, every dollar that you donate goes to people in need. And what is also amazing about this foundation is that the friends, and really that's what the glue that makes this foundation so strong, is that the ADK and friends, the supporters, they're the ones that have the direct impact on the foundation. They're the ones that come to us and say, this family's in need, or this person had a tragedy. So it's not us. We're not out looking for nominees.
Basically, somebody will come to us if they heard a story, or it's their friend or their neighbor, you know, and say, hey, I have somebody that I'm close to, or a friend of a friend that is going through a tough time. You know, either lost a breadwinner, or a child, or a soldier, or something that's important to them.
The first year we were able to raise some money for the cause, and we're able to donate $10,000 to the New York City Firemen's Burn Victims Unit.
We go through a nominee process. We look at needs, and we vote on it. And based on assistance, financial and non-financial, we've actually given tangible items in the past.
It could be a wheelchair. It could be a needed vehicle for someone to get back and forth to work. It could be a financial support because family is not able to hold on to their home because of a loss in the family, or the breadwinner of the family is sick. Many different ways Andy touches people.
Some of the causes that we've helped over the years include buying a computer for somebody who's visually impaired that helps them to read books for their kids. Buying a handicapped accessible van for somebody who was injured and couldn't drive their kids around anymore. We've donated horseback riding helmets to young kids who use horseback riding as a form of therapy.
We send care packages overseas. We send over 200 care packages to the troops around Easter time this year.
Each and every year the NDK has gotten larger and larger. Our last year in 2010, we had over 350 people here in attendance, and even more that were able to give their time and money.
There are literally no overheads at NDK that need to be paid out of the funds that are collected. So we can be sure that a dollar that we contribute to NDK is a dollar that goes directly to those in need.
What it means to me is that it's afforded me probably the most rewarding opportunity or endeavor in my life. It's a huge part of who I am, what I want to identify myself with.
I think the foundation had a direct impact on my life, in a sense where I get real excited to work with the foundation. In a sense, it fills, I guess I would say, that charitable void that probably everyone has in their life, where they want to do something, they want to help people, but they're not really sure what to do.
The people at NDK that run the foundation are what really makes it special. There's no egos involved. There's a sincerity that exudes from those folks. They care about the local community. They care about the troops. And it just feels really good to work with them.
You're never going to fix it all. It's never all going to be okay. But the little glimmer of hope, the little bit of support, the fact that they know there's people behind them is so very, very important to me and to all of us. That's why we're here.
Really, I wanted to make sure people know how great, because it's easy to do this, because this is the best foundation I've ever seen. I mean, I'm like the chairman right now of the Meals on Wheels in Rockland, and it's a great organization, but this is by far the best.
And I think by Jimmy, Billy, Katie, Heather, Mrs. K bringing me on, it really, I'm very appreciative of it, because I really enjoy this. I really love this foundation. I'm very passionate about it. So the last 5 years have really been reading the stories and helping people. It's been uplifting, but also makes me realize how blessed I am to have such great friends and family and to be part of this awesome charity.
Hi, I'm Carrie McBride, and I'm actually sister-in-law to Billy Fortescue. I grew up down the street from the Fortescue Boys, and my original involvement with the NDK was that I stayed home and watched my kids while my husband went off and played golf and enjoyed an evening of fun. And like true businessmen, the Fortescue boys realized that they should capitalize on the power of friends and community. So they recruited myself and others to help rally the troops to encourage more wives to attend their events and more friends and more community members. So since then, I have been on the board of Andy K, trying to make that happen and make this powerful organization grow into a bigger one.
Hi, my name is Allie Orlando. I'm a board member of the Andy K and Friends Foundation. I got involved with the Andy K Foundation through my husband. He's a friend of Billy and Jimmy Fortescue, and there was an opportunity for me to get involved. And it was a great way for me to do something that I've longed to do my whole life. My involvement with them stems from personal loss. I think when you experience personal loss, you just have a profound empathy for other people. You want to help other people who've gone through loss themselves. You'll do anything to try and alleviate what they're going through, and that's how I got involved with Andy K. And it's what brings the Friends of Andy K together. Many people have either been affected by loss or misfortune, or they know someone who has. And when you bring all these people together, these like-minded, selflessly driven people together, it's a very, very powerful thing.
My name is Neil O'Leary. I have known Billy and Jimmy Fortescue since high school, which goes back a ways. I've been affiliated with the Andy K since the start. I've been to every one. This is the 12th year, and I've heard I had a lot of fun at every one I've been to. But it's remarkable what we've done, where we've come from. From being at Blue Hill, playing golf, getting rained out, going to the clubhouse, to being here tonight in the bigger venue with all new friends. It's fantastic, and it's the simplest formula. It really is. Get together a bunch of people for a great cause. We have great food and drink, we have a lot of fun, and we benefit the community, people who need our help.
Hi, my name's Phil Murphy. This is the 12th year of the Andy K and Friends Charitable Foundation. The first 7 years I was an attendee. 5 years ago I got involved in the organization. Billy and Jimmy asked me to come on and provide support through, they put together a board. So the first 7 years I just attended, partied, had fun, spent money, and then 5 years ago I became one of the muckety mucks, I guess. The foundation from the onset has grown so much. What first started out was a golf event, which was 50, 60 guys. Now is 500 people on an event where there's tons of raffles, auctions, just food, drink, great time. It's almost like an annual reunion of people, and we keep building.
So I've had the opportunity over the last couple of years to work on some projects with Andy K, and I can tell you that in each case the results have been outstanding and the experience has been very, very special. So let's all be as generous as we can tonight to support the Andy K Foundation. It's really a great one. Thanks, and God bless Andy K.
If it was probably up to us two stooges, this thing would have been done a long time ago. It would have probably ended. But because of all the people who show up and help and really want to be, you know, great friends and neighbors, it keeps growing and growing. And we had to hire a board, and we'd be lost without the other people that help us. And you know, it's a great thing to see, because not only do I get pushed further away from doing anything, because I'm pretty much the laziest guy in the whole thing, but it gets these other people that want to be, you know, be a part of this and feel this feeling.
Without everybody's support and generosity, these little acts of kindness cannot be done in order to make a difference in other people's lives. So we're very grateful and appreciative, so thank you.
What is incredible to me is how generous and outreaching the community has become since the start of the Andy K. Billy and Jimmy and their families and Kay have done a phenomenal job of helping bring everyone together. Everyone is very excited to try to help, look forward to the event, and hope everyone this evening has a great time.
I obviously want to thank everybody for coming and being so generous on a night like tonight and in years past. Without you, obviously, this wouldn't be possible. I'd also like to thank all the board members and all the hard work. It's truly amazing, all the Tuesday night conference calls, all the things that these guys do to make tonight so special. And the thing that's amazing about it is that they put in all this hard work, but it's just so simple. The formula is so simple. Get together all of these great people and we benefit for a good cause. It's truly a wonderful event, and I'm proud to be a part of it.
We're doing the video today to really thank all of the volunteers and our board members, you know, specifically Phil Murphy and our wives for all the tremendous efforts that
and our mom.
And all the volunteers that come and all the attendees every night, because without all of them we wouldn't be here and we wouldn't be able to help. And it's really them. We're just a conduit that you know, is able to help people give back and make things a little better in the world.
It started as Andy Kay and it started as Billy and Jimmy, but it's about so many more people now, and I just want everyone to be sure, we want everyone to be sure that they know that it's not Billy and Jimmy anymore. It's your whole community of friends and neighbors, all the people in this room, and in the spirit of Andy Kay, we like to just try to keep that going forward in the future.
We do this because of all you and all of our volunteers and our tremendous board, and we're blessed to have many, many friends, and we just want to say thank you from the Andy Kay and Friends.
Thank you.